Can you hear me? Okay.
Houston, we have
yeah,
a problem. Houston, we have a problem.
William and Mary has been rolling at home, and I think that you know,
they ought to keep their sex life private. You know,
yeah.
William and Mary rolling at home, right?
More likely than not, I think that probably a good bet against Northeastern at -4. And let's see what else. Yeah, Cleveland State. That's a little bit of a head scratcher. Cleveland State given 7 to
Detroit, right?
Yeah, are they that good? Maybe they are, but I'm not seeing it. So I thought that Detroit might be worth a shot.
Detroit has spots where they look damn good, and they get that transition offense running. They're hard to stop.
Yeah. So yeah, and then of course we have another big road favorite, which is Arizona at Oregon State. That's a 10-foot pole for me. I'm not going to touch it. No way I would fade Arizona here, as bad as as big as this line is.
Yeah. Hey, there's one other game we didn't talk about. It's pretty interesting. They're not ranked, but Utah against California. That's going to be a good game tonight in California. I think 2.5 or 2.
Yeah, it's 2.5 or 3, and I looked at that one. I'm like, man, this is a tough one. If I have more time, I'll look into it. Yeah, that's a tough one. And so a bunch.
Oregon, Arizona State. Didn't you have something on that, or we talked about?
No, we talked about Arizona and Oregon State. We didn't talk about Oregon and Arizona State, although we could have.
That's a big line too. What is it?
16 or 16.5. Oh
God.
Yeah.
Wow, I like Oregon though, Pete. They've really shown me some things this year, and again, they're a couple players away, but they're definitely making some headway.
Yeah, and then another trap game that might be a trap is Murray State at home against Belmont. Again, the line does seem a little bit low. Belmont legitimately impressive this year.
Yeah.
Murray State though not too bad at home, getting 3.5. Yeah.
Didn't Big Man?
He said that he would lean on Murray State, as I would too, as uncomfortable as a lean as that would be. And then Big Man also talked about the Wofford Citadel game, obviously likely to be super high scoring, whether it actually goes over or not. And they did play earlier this year at Wofford. It was a very tight game down to the wire, and I took a shot with Citadel at home, getting 6.
You know, I enjoyed that breakdown, and Big Man, he cracked me up. Citadel, all right, they're giving up 97 points a game, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
But they're scoring 102. It's like NBA numbers. It's like defense is just an option. Yeah, no worry, we'll just outscore them.
That's their strategy, and
on the over there. I think he likes that over.
Yeah, it's a debatable strategy, but I think against a team like Wofford, I'm willing to say that it works enough to get a cover.
Though, Pete, I think this applies to most sports anyway. Isn't it always said that defense wins championships, right? Besides baseball,
I think they used to say that. Now it's now people more sort of like it depends what kind of defense, what kind of offense. But it's definitely true that the strategy that you're employing will have different results based on the caliber of team you're playing. And 4 NBA games I have not had time to look at, but the Spurs,
get into it.
Massive favorite over Philly. Golden State, a road favorite against the Clippers again, and Houston. So all the usual suspects that we like to debate and discuss: Houston, San Antonio, and Golden State.
James Harden dealing with a bad knee. There's a chance he might not be playing. Ryan Anderson's starting to heat up, but stay tuned for that one. That line, what is it, 3 or 9?
Which one?
For Houston, favored by 9 or 9?
It's 9 or 9.5. Yeah, so that's a big line.
And again, Harden might be out. Also, Golden State last night, I got a push, I think, on the full game.
Push. You
they were killing this team, killing them. And there's one where I probably could have went with a half, even though I had it as a power pick.
Yeah.
2-0 on the power picks last night.
And you did give the team total over on that one.
That covered. I think that covered in the third quarter. Yeah.
Yeah.
But LA Clippers, all right, that was my big power pick last night. Full game Clippers, and it was a big casher. Telling you, that team had something to prove after getting their asses kicked. Now they got Golden State. All right, it's real fresh in their mind what happened last time they played them. I'm not going to jump on the Clippers, but I'm not going to jump on that full game with Golden State. I don't believe either because, Blake Griffin wants to show at home that he can do something. But what worries me also, Pete, last night, Golden State got to get a hell of a lot of rest in the fourth quarter with all their starters, so they're going to come out fresh too. That's going to be real interesting. And again, I heard that today there may be a trigger pulled. I heard Melo might be going to fucking Cleveland with the Kevin Love deal. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, because it's interesting. I love this.
All right, so that's what we got on the basketball slate of games tonight. Do we have any questions?
Do we have any questions, one?
I don't see any questions about that right now.
Okay, guys, in the future, anytime you have a question, get them prepared. Let us know. Again, hashtag AskSBR.
Someone is asking for Marshall.
Marshall. Ooh.
Oh, Marshall. Yeah, that was
I
a,
don't think
that
we
was
talked
a,
about
yeah,
that
well, they're, let
Southern
me find the
Veterans,
line. Yeah, at Southern Miss -8. That one, yeah, I looked at, I'm not sure, I have no opinion on that one yet, not because I didn't look at it, but because, you know, Marshall obviously capable of a double-digit win here, but
You know what? Every time I think of Marshall now, it's that coach, Dan Coney.
Mhm.
Dan
Yeah.
Coney, he's one of the brothers. I'm telling you, those guys love to run and gun. I'm thinking of a team total with Marshall.
Mhm. That might be the best way to go. Nice
Yeah.
one, Mike Brenner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Team total, Marshall.
What about Louisiana Tech?
Oh, Louisiana Tech, another tough one. See, we already mentioned all the ones that we think we have an edge on.
Yeah.
Louisiana Tech against Western Kentucky.
Yeah.
Again,
Oof.
it's 11.
Yeah. That
West-
might be
yeah.
right. That might be a tight. That might be a sharp call by the book. That number might be.
And Louisiana Tech, if I believe, is off of a loss, or not off a loss, but off of an ATS loss. Let me bring this up. Yeah, that one I did look at, and again, it's Louisiana Tech obviously should have a big edge at 11 or 11.5. I don't have an opinion as of right now as far as betting value is concerned. Yeah, that's a pass for me.
Okay.
Another viewer is asking for Colorado.
Ooh, Colorado. I think they.
Yeah,
they're
that's right.
playing. That's a.
That's right. Well, they're playing. Let me refresh my memory.
Oh God, I want to say.
They're playing. Where is it?
There it is. No?
Colorado.
I don't
Hold
have
on
my
one second.
glasses on.
Hold on one second. Yeah, these are usually.
Got to be on the bottom.
Let me see. Let me just refresh my memory.
Maybe it got canceled.
No. Oh yeah, that's right. They're playing Stanford.
Yeah.
And Stanford, Colorado's off of some impressive performances. Stanford's off of some questionable performances. My sense is that it's a bounce back spot for Stanford.
Is
And
it
the
what,
line's
-2 or something?
-2, and the line is a little bit low. That would be my opinion, but I'm definitely gonna have to look into that one more. I didn't have time to go too in depth into it, but yeah.
Good question. I appreciate these questions.
Mm-hmm.
And don't forget, guys, we're going to Punta Cana. Matter of fact, the three of us in this room are heading to Punta Cana. We're going to have a blast for the Super Bowl bash. And again, hashtag #AskSBR. Any questions that you have, and stay tuned from Punta Cana because we're going to have a blast. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready to go?
Yeah, for sure.
Are you packed? Your bag's packed? All you need is a bathing suit. And make sure you bring the underwater camera because we're going to do some pics like Pete and I do some scuba diving. I'm just kidding. That would be cool though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Colorado. That's interesting. Colorado is 6-14. That's right, against the spread, and they're coming off of 2 nice wins, but now going on the road at Stanford. I would definitely be leaning Stanford there.
Okay.
Yeah. But again, I'll have to look into it more.
Yeah.
All right, is that about it? Should we wrap it up?
Well, we got Puckhead's going to be filmed today. Don't forget to tune in for that one. Scott Carter and Dana Lane heating up. Carter's not going to be with us today, but he will be next week. And tune in later on for the NBA Odds Couple show. Finally got off the schneid, as they say, Pete, and had a good night with the power picks and everything. It felt good. And we just got a hell of a team out there. Threw out some shout outs last night, and Werner Nessler gave some really good insight. Remember the kid I was telling you played for Santa Clara?
Sure.
He also had some input with Joe Gabassi on Twitter. So got some good things happening.
Awesome.
And we're having some fun. So guys, take advantage of this free tool. All right, hashtag #AskSBR, and there's nothing that you can't ask that they won't have an answer for. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. We're going to wrap it up now. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow, 10:30 Eastern time.
that's right, guys. Bet responsible, beat your book, and build that bank with the Odds Couple at SBR.